I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Monday, March 10th, 2025. Let's celebrate, Flame. Let's celebrate some of the great things that we are focusing on in the month of March. How about it, Dragons? But before we get going on that, let's hear what Stella has to say. Take it away, Stella.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now may we please call for the moments of silence.
Brilliant job, Stella. We're so glad you led us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. And just like you said last Friday, Flame, March is Women's History Month. We recognize the greatness that comes from the brains, the action, the determination, and the motivation from women that have made a difference in our society and in culture and all over the world. And today, Dragons, we're actually going to focus on an author. You might have heard of this author, Flame, Patricia Polacco. Have you ever heard of Patricia Polacco? She is incredibly talented, and she has many books that she has written over the course of decades. Patricia Polacco was born in Michigan, and did you know, Dragons, one of the inspirational stories that she has is that she had a very, very hard time reading. A very hard time. And she struggled, and she was teased, and she was made fun of by some of her classmates, and a teacher and a friend swooped in to help her enjoy reading. And she enjoyed reading so much, she actually wrote one of her books to commemorate her teacher that did so much for her. How about that? And here in our family, well, we like this book. You ever hear of this book, Dragons? Chicken Sunday. We love Chicken Sunday. It is a beautiful tale about families coming together through culture. And then we also have The Keeping Quilt. It is a magnificent book on bringing people together. And there's many more. You could probably find some in the library. I bet Miss Vickers would help you. Right, Flame? You like The Keeping Quilt. We've read that a bunch of times. So when you think about giving others your full attention, that means adults and kids alike. And you can, too, be someone that is incredibly important in making a difference, just like Patricia Polacco. It's time for the birthday box! There's so many books that we can get into, right, Flame? And so many great authors. We might have to do some other author deep dives. But for today, Dragons, we're doing a deep dive into the birthdays. Two. One yesterday on March 9th, we have Layla Fisher. Happy birthday to Layla. That's great stuff. And then today, another fourth grader, Sayla. Happy birthday to Sayla. We hope that pair of famous ladies has wonderful birthdays. And speaking of authors, we bet you found out what the word of the week was last week. Right, Flame? There was a blend in the front, and it had 5 letters, and we said if we took all these consonants and all these vowels, and we put them in the correct order, and you could do that, and you focused, you probably could spell. That's right, spell S-P-E-L-L with one vowel and a double L at the end. Spell. And we have some classes here. Let's read the list. We had Miss Wilson's class, Miss Kim's class, Miss Rossini's class, Miss Snyder's class, Miss Campbell Mitchell's class, Miss Schwartz's class, and Miss Newton's class. Good job, classes. That's what it's all about. So, on behalf of Flame, I'm Mr. Salerno. Enjoy your Monday, Dragons. Get a good book. Think of those famous authors and women that made a difference. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.